Hey guys, welcome back to my channel UseCase-Programming. I'm Tabish, and today we are going to discuss regarding how to solve pre-increment or post-increment expression and how to solve pre-decrement or post-decrement expression. Okay, yeah, let me fix this. Okay, so what is pre-increment and post-increment? When let's say we are having int x equals to 1, and if you find x plus plus or like plus plus x, this plus plus x means pre-increment. It can be plus plus with variable name, so plus plus y, plus plus m, whatever it be. So if there is a plus plus, then this is pre-increment, and what it mathematically it says x plus 1. Actually it's adding 1 unit. And what is this x plus plus? So it is called post increment. But here also x equal to x plus 1. This is x equal to x plus 1. But both are giving the x equal to x plus 1. But is there, then why do we need 2? It can be only 1, that because the expression is same. Yeah, but there is a some catch. So let's solve this problem, and generally this kind of question comes into the interview as well. So it will help you. So let's understand how to solve this kind of problem. So let me just type here the expression. All right. So we have int x equal to 1. Let me copy this and paste it here. And then we are having another expression. We have to calculate what is the final value of y and x. Fine. So how it works? Okay. So there are two things we have to understand. One is called memory. So x, so let's say here this is variable x, and what is the what is in its memory right now, it's 1. Fine. And another thing is, let's say this is console where the expression has to give the value, or x has to push its value to here. So how it works? Okay, let's say this is y part. Hmm. Okay, so when compiler finds x plus plus, what it does, it throws the expression as is, as it is. So whatever the current value it has in memory, that will push to the console. In the case of x plus plus, so the first value come here is 1. Okay, so we resolved first part. Now we have plus. In case of, and then it throws one whatever the value in its memory to the console, and then it increase in the memory. So what happens in the memory? X becomes 2 because x plus 1. Okay. Now when it encounters plus plus x, then what it does, it increases the value first in the memory 1 unit. So here it will increase the value. So now the value of x becomes 3 because x plus 1. And then, so here both place x final value, and then it throws to the console where it is being called. Okay, so here it will come due to this plus plus x, here it will come as 3, right? Then we have plus x, which is normal. Okay, so what is the last final value of x is 3. So the answer, the value of y would be 7. 3, 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 3, 7, right? So let's run this into the program and see just this whatever we have made our concept, is it true, or let's validate it. So yeah, so we will go to the Visual Studio, and here we will say okay, int x equal to 1, and then what, int y equals to x plus plus, then we are calling plus plus x, then we are calling normal. adding x. Okay, so now we can say console.writeLine dollar. We will see here the value of y equals to y and value of x equals to x. All right, let's run this program. So our expectation would be, as per our understanding, y value will be 7 and x final value will be 3. So the value of y is 7 and value of x equals to 3. So our understanding is correct. So let's again discuss this. So what we have to remember, if the expression carries the x plus plus, then whatever in the memory currently current value of the variable has to flow to the console, and then it should get increase. When it is plus plus x, then first math plus 1 will happen in the memory to the variable, and then the value of that variable will have to throw to the console. All right. Now, similarly, like we have pre-increment, we have pre-decrement and post-decrement. So this is my expression. Let's copy this. Let me just remove all these things. Let's put again. So Control V, and then what? We have this. Okay, copy and paste it here. All right. Now, again, create memory first for the value, whatever the variable which is having the expression. And now, okay, x variable, and what is value? Current value is 5. Okay. Now put a console here. Now we will just see what we have to do. So the concept is same as pre-increment and post-increment. Here we have to just minus 1 unit. So like x plus plus, we throw first and then do the operation. In similarly, if we have x minus minus, like it's a post-decrement, then throw value of x first and then do the operation like decrease 1 unit. So throw first. So throw first for the x minus minus is 5. Then we have plus sign. Then we have minus minus x. But what happens, x minus we throw and we have to do the operation, do the further operation, right? So uh, we will just add another variable, another memory, just in for understanding. So it becomes 4. So x becomes 4 now. Now what we have to do, we have to do the minus minus x. So first do the operation. This means make the from the memory. First it decrease 1 unit. So x become 4 minus 1 3, and then it will throw to the console. So it will come to the console. So here we will receive 3 onto the console, and finally we have plus x. Okay, so plus x, that is where we have to say the final value of x is right now is 3, right? Because here the final value x we have received 3. So now we can see here 5 plus 3 8 plus 3 11. So y becomes 11. Let's see in our program. So in x equal to 1, x equal to 5 we have, then we are saying x minus minus, then we are saying minus minus x, and then we are adding plus x. And so our expectation is y should 11 now, and x should be, what is the final value of x? So final value of x is 3. Okay, fine. So let's run this program. So 11 and 3. So that's correct. So our understanding is correct. It's working the same way. So you can add n number of expression here with this. You can multiply, you can divide, but you have to understand these basic things. If there's a post expression, then throw to the console, then do the operation. If there's a prefix, pre-increment or decrement, then first increase or decrease in memory and then throw to the console. That only the silver bullet you have to keep in mind, and it will resolve. I hope this video added some value in your knowledge. If it really makes sense to you, kindly share, subscribe, and like my video. And thank you for watching. We will meet again.